New this morning, some University of Cincinnati students turning the tables, wanting to do a little educating themselves to share the message of equality and justice is not forgotten. This after weeks of national demonstrations to end police brutality in the wake of the death of George Floyd. WCPO 9 News reporter Sina gebre-ab has more on their message. Sina, really cool group of kids here.
It is. I mean, they are, Julie. I was super impressed for sure. The UC students that I spoke with have participated in several protests over the last few weeks, but now they want to turn that action into something sustainable. Education and understanding through a series of events titled, "What the Heck is Systemic Racism?"
Young people are rising up, and young people are asking, where do we put our efforts? Where do we put our energy towards?
Including MYRIAM WANE and Alani Welker, both students at University of Cincinnati. They're now close friends, but they only met a few weeks ago at a protest.
I went up to the guy with the bullhorn and I said, "Is it over?" And he said, "This is over, but it is your constitutional right to continue on."
And so they did, creating the group Cincinnati for Justice, which now has more than 2,000 members on Facebook and will host a series of workshops this summer titled, "What the Heck is Systemic Racism?"
We're just trying to make it very clear that racism is not a binary. It's not just, the harsh things that we see on TV and online and everything like that. There are systems that uphold it.
On Saturday, they're inviting Black-owned food trucks and voter registration volunteers to Mount Echo Park, as well as local social justice organizations to help answer the hard questions.
Creating an atmosphere where people feel like they're not going to be judged for not knowing everything.
Where that learning can happen safely, where the questions can be asked safely, where the tears, the pain, all of that can be felt.
And only then can we hope for justice for all.
Showing up imperfectly is better than not showing up at all. If you're there and you're willing to learn, that's what we need.
Again, the first workshop will be tomorrow from 4 to 6 at night at Mount Echo Park, and they'll release the dates and times of the rest of the events in the series on their Facebook page, Cincinnati for Justice, which will be linked to this story on WCPO.com. Jen?